Hello everyone, this is Night, back again with another video. And sorry it's been a while, I've been busy with life and working on another video that I made a while back that I'm not done editing yet still. But on Thursday, the 26th, right, it is practically premiere night for the FNAF movie, so I went to see it with some friends. And I liked it. This is my honest review on it. So I'm going to be making two types of these videos. One is non-spoiler, and two is a spoiler one, okay? One is spoiler-free, one isn't, okay? So I'm not sure which one you're watching right now, because this clip will go in both of them, but depending on what the title of the video is and what the thumbnail has, you'll know, because it'll have spoiler free or spoilers or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, anyways, here's my review over the FNAF movie. So if you like the video, press the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, share with your friends so they can see my videos, so they can see this review. Join the Discord, link's description below. I'm not gonna do that like 30-second long thing like I usually do in videos. I'm not gonna do that. And yeah, let's move on with the video. If you're watching this right now, you can tell by the title of the video, this is the one without spoilers, the spoiler-free one. Oh yeah, look, I got my little Foxy plushie with me right now. But yeah, this is the one without spoilers. So I saw the FNAF movie on the 26th with some friends, brought my Foxy plushie with me, And funny story, when I was buying like a soda or something, I had like a cup, and I was to buy myself some soda, and I was like, just a cup, I brought this from home, because they had plushies, but they could probably tell I brought this from home, because they didn't have any plushies that looked like this. I mean, they had Foxy plushies, but it was like different design. I think it was like, that one Foxy in that maze game on FNAF VR. Forgot his name. Is it Jackal? No. Whatever his name is. So yeah, funny story. Anyways, so FNAF movie it finally came out, and if you're watching this, you've probably already seen it. So there's no point of you seeing this, but why not? Just because you want to split the channel, Anyways, FNAF movie. We're gonna talk about that. Okay, no spoilers. Honestly, I liked it a lot. Yeah. It was really good, the story and the characters, the plot, how the animatronics look, just everything about it just looked good. I'm not gonna get too much into that, I'll get more into it on the spoiler version. But this one might be short, depending, because there's not really any spoilers, so I can't really go down on every single detail or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go over things like what I think about the story, the cast, all that, characters, everything. My little Foxy plush, might put it like right here. Maybe right here works, Let's see. Ta-da! Yeah, my Foxy plush is gonna be right there while I speak. So, let's talk about the story, not like what happens in the story, but like the review of the story. Because it's no spoilers in this one. Story was pretty good, I like the plot, FNAF movie didn't really give a lot. I mean, it gave some type of story, stuff about the story, Matt Pat made a theory about it, about how the story's gonna go. But yeah, and the story, right? It felt a little bit true to the games, not so much, but there's parts in the story that really like related to the games and maybe the books a little, Like there was like the five missing children incident or whatever, you know. That was still mentioned in the movie. But I give the story like maybe a 9.5 out of 10, maybe a 10 out of 10, you know. 9.5. We just round that to 10 out of 10 because it was a 10 out of 10 story, you know. Now, you know, but no. Yeah, just 9.5 out of 10. Because there's one scene in the plot that I felt was unnecessary. Actually, and then there's another, one scene in the plot I felt unnecessary, but need to be there for the plot of the story, you know, because if you watch the movie, you'll understand. And then there was another part that I felt stupid that one of the characters did. Yeah, it just, that part didn't feel right with me either. So I give the story at least 9.5 out of 10. Now the animatronics, and the Spring Bonnie / Springtrap suit, I give them 10 out of 10. Designs, love them, and then especially with Springtrap. Ooh, let me tell you, when he came on the screen.
Hey yo!
That's not what I meant. Forget I said that. When he popped up on the screen, that kind of scared me because look, I'll explain in the spoiler one. Yeah, his scene kind of scared me. That was probably the only part that really scared me. There's nothing else scary about the story, but I still liked it. So designs and everything, 10 out of 10. Cast, like the people who appeared in the movie and the characters they played, 10 out of 10. You know, there's some appearances in there that I loved. Not get too much into it. You know, especially with my boy, especially with one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, Corey X Kenshin. Let me tell you, when I saw him on the screen in the FNAF movie in the theaters, I practically sang his outro. I was like,
Guess my name is Corey Kenshin.
Yeah, so I give those a 10 out of 10. Really good. Of course, we all know Corey appears in the movie as a cab driver. I mean, it's in the trailer, so that's not really a spoiler. I feel like they spoiled his scene a bit, but still. What else? Scariness. There wasn't a lot of scariness in the movie, but I guess if you're a child, it'd be scary. But it wasn't really scary. But I would be nice about it since I really like the movie. I'll give it like an 8.5, maybe 9 out of 10. It just to be nice because I really like the movie. Sometimes it's not about just the scares. Sometimes it's just about the plot, the lore behind it, everything. How the set looked, how the set looked is I really liked how the set looked. How the pizzeria looked. Like they practically gone over every single thing in the pizzeria. Like you saw every single thing. So yeah, I really like the set of how the movie looked. Not just about the pizzeria, but the house. The house is pretty nice. I give it 10 out of 10, mostly because of the pizzeria. Now Easter eggs and references and all that, 10 out of 10. I love the Easter eggs in there. There's a bunch of Easter eggs as references, not just from the games, but the books as well. That was really good. There was just a whole bunch, and some references from social media on YouTube and all that. But yeah, I really liked it. I'll probably go over some of those Easter eggs in the spoiler version, but yeah, I really liked it. The experience I had, I really liked my experience. There's not really a lot of people. Like some people had to go through. Yeah, I saw some people on TikTok and YouTube say their experiences in movie theaters. They didn't really like people being loud and stuff. But my experience went pretty well, especially since I was with my friends, so that was the fun part. I realized I forgot to say this in the video, but my experience was also 10 out of 10, just letting you know. The movie, it was just a really good movie, you know? Overall, I'd say the movie is like a nice 10 out of 10. Just a 10 out of 10 in my opinion, you know? Because it's like, I grew up with FNAF, you know? It's nice to see a movie that I've waited for so long, not just since I've heard it's being announced, but because it was supposed to be a movie, but like since 2014, I love FNAF. Like it's nice seeing a childhood game of mine that I played, watched videos on, watched theories on for the lore and stuff, just that I loved so much to finally be made into a movie, and that's what made it a 10 out of 10. And just all this, just waiting so long for this movie, and I heard there might be sequels for it, and I'm definitely gonna see those. And I just love the movie, and I would watch it over and over again. I've seen a bunch of video game adaptation movies in my life, but this was probably the best one I've ever seen. Better than Sonic, better than Mario, better than Mortal Kombat, like better than Detective Pikachu. Like it's like the best one I've ever seen. It's nice to see that a man who started off with a bad review on a game made Five Nights at Freddy's off of it, made it into a whole franchise to eventually becoming a movie and it all coming together in one movie. That was nice to see, and I'm glad that I saw this movie and everything. So thank you, Scott, for being part of my childhood. If you're probably not watching this, but it'd be nice if you did. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go make my spoiler edition. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys, adios.